Our nation is the enduring dream of every immigrant who ever set foot on these shores. This nation, this idea called America, was and always will be a new world, our new world.
623 and 643.
With the language of anger and frustration, picking tens of thousands of blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, along with the ethnic melting pot of Los Angeles.
I die for my homeboy. Yeah, I die for my homeboy.
To live, to work, and to contribute to society.
From my cold, dead hands.
Okay, what is the worst thing about LA? People that claim to be something which are not, you know, gangsters and stuff like that. You know, it's time to get real, you know, grow up, you know.
And make it better. A better America, where there's a job for everyone who wants one. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, and that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
What the fuck is this Chinese crap? Fuck.
Good burger! Make you fat, little fat American.
I'm not fat. My mom tells me I have heavy bones.
You want good burger or good Coca-Cola?
I want the burger and the Coke.
You can have one. What you want?
My mom gives me both. I want them both.
You don't do what you want. The world don't belong to you. But you are mine.
American!
see them rockets in the sky. Somewhere there's someone steady staring upwards as they die. Some folks is frowning, doubting, but would never play around. Spike a holy ball of fire from the heavens to the ground. Yes, we're looking for a crowd. Blizzard, rockets in the sky. Yes, we're looking for a crowd. Blizzard, lit up like the 4th of July. Beautiful and deadly like a devil femme fatale.
This is backtracking 2-4.
Don't you take your call, officer?
You know, ma'am, I'm looking at 2 very good reasons not to take this call right now. Holy fucking shit! Here you go. Be careful next time. Officer Hopkins, I'm taking a code 191 on the 102 over.
Muy buen tiempo se miraba en los relojes, después va una potillada que se juega ya en rayón. Al bandido sin problema lo blanqueaba, a la final no avanzaba, buena cuña le faltó. Jugando en el hipódromo de Hermosillo, futuritis cementaria, por sus bestias tan ligeras ya se ha dado a respetar.
Put your hands up! Put them on the steering wheel, you fucking rice eater, or I'll paint the fucking truck with your freaking ugly yellow face! Usual procedure. Well, let's have a look. Mr. Hihua? What the fuck is this bullshit?
It's Navajo. You see, my old man was a Texan and my ma was from the res. Just delivering beans.
You know what I'm thinking about this fucking food that gives me the shits? Let me tell you, as long as you don't get 2 scrambled eggs, 10 ounces of bacon, 1 gallon of coffee, 1 T-bone, and a small slice of pie, it means he's not American enough to drive on my roads. So, let's see. 90 miles per hour on a road limited to 65. That's going for $90, Grandpa. Here you go, Big Chief.
Thanks.
Get the hell out of here. You're giving me the willies. God dang fucking shit! Now this is a personal matter. If you think you're gonna fuck Uncle Hopkins like that, you're barking up the wrong tree, Grandpa.
Don't shoot, brothers! Too bad on you!
Holy fucking shit!
Didimao! Didimao!
God damn. What would a redskin have to do with Viet Cong on American soil? You'd think they'd both have a grudge against Uncle Sam. Shit! This time the chief won't believe it.
Cojones! Mi cojones, Hopkins! And on top of that, you are fucking with me! You think I'm just another one of those bean eaters? Are you fucking loco in your head, Hopkins? I'm sick and tired of your bullshit! Sick and tired of your stories about fucking Vietnam!
For God's sake, Chief, it's for real. I've got the exact coordinates. We have to get the National Guard, throw napalm on those bastards before they have time to get organized.
Listen, Hopkins, it was a risky bet to take a veteran on the force. I was there too. 2 fucking tours. And I understand what you've been through. But I'm going to give you one last chance, you hear me? One last chance. And I don't want to hear any more bullshit about Vietnam.
For God's sake, Chief, we can't let this happen. I'm telling you, these bastards have enough equipment to start World War III. There's probably a whole Viet Cong division down there. They're doing the same shit they did at Nha Trang in 65.
What the hell do you think, you fucking idiot? That based on assumptions made by one of my officers who is certifiable and who spent more time stuffing to Fat Mama Son than a Sunday morning service, that I can get the National Guard deployed just like that?
It's even more than the National Guard we need, Chief. We've got to get the Marines, the Rangers, and a fucking armored division! Total war, Chief!
Chinga tu madre, cabron! This time you crossed the line. Badge and gun. I'll give you 2 weeks without pay to think about it.
Damn it, Chief, we've got to act fast. Next time they might take out a small American town or a school.
Badge and gun, pendejo!
I lost this fucking war once, but now this is my home, and I'm not getting fucked over. You know what, Chief? You're absolutely right. I always thought you were a fucking taco eater.
Cara de mierda, cabron! And get a haircut!
Commander Nguyen Lan, 5th American Division, reporting as ordered, Comrade General.
Very well. You have greatly improved your American accent. Very, very well, comrade.
Thank you, General. Comrade General, we have the weapons. The operation is a great success. We are ready to move to phase 2.
Congratulations, Commander. What about the special weapon?
The old man didn't break his promise. His hatred for America is infinite. Didi Mao, Ban. Here's a shipment, Comrade General. The weapon that once destroyed our forest and killed our children will soon be turned against the Americans.
Launch Operation Richard Nixon.
At your command, Comrade General. Launch Operation Richard Nixon.
Gas jockeys and porn stars have in common? They both get paid to fill you up.
Hopkins, you son of a bitch. Holy fuck. Did the pigs change their uniforms?
Hey, I'm taking some time off to see my old pal.
Some time off. I know what you mean.
Forget it. They're lining up around the block. On the other hand, you seem a bit lonely in this shag pad.
You know I've never had pussy problems and I never will. I missed you, Hopkins. What brings you here? Can I get you a beer?
We have to talk, John. I'm not really on vacation. I've been laid off. The chief won't believe my story.
Oh, shit. Don't worry. You've come to the right place. There's always a job here for you.
No, it's not that, John. I don't need a job. I don't know how to say this. It's Charlie, John. The VC, they've returned. I've seen them, and they're dealing with the Navajos in the fucking desert.
Fuck, Hopkins. Can you hear yourself? Don't start that again.
That's for real, John. They have weapons caches. They're up to something big.
Do you have any proof of what you're saying? Witnesses? Photographs? Can't you hear yourself spouting bullshit?
You've got to believe me, John. I've crossed half the country hoping you'd believe me. They all think I'm nuts. But they don't know what it is. You and I, we've been through this shit. And we've got to stop it now. Here. At home. On the American soil, goddammit.
Listen, Hopkins, it means a lot that you came to me. For real. But you're sick. You have to understand that. It's over. I know we saw awful stuff back then in the shit, but we're back home now, got it?
Goddamn, John! Nobody believed me in New York in '78! And today, you don't believe me either? I can't believe it! We did 3 tours together! It's something, you know me, I'm not crazy!
Listen, Hopkins, I'm gonna give it to you straight. I'm done with all that. My daughter just graduated in the fucking Marines, okay? I don't know if I should be proud of her or if I should cry. I've been fixing birds here for 4 years to pay for her school, and now she's doing the same bullshit we did. It's over for me, Hopkins. Do you hear me? It's over. This fucking war was for nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing. Anderson, Johnson, Taylor, McQuay, Ruiz, and that fucking Snow White. They all died for nothing. Do you hear me? For nothing.
Take it back! You can't talk about brothers like that! This war had a meaning! They died for freedom! It's not all for nothing, John!
Rednecks like us are manipulated. The Beans, the Brothers, the Gooks. They didn't need us in their shit. They didn't need us to get involved.
Take it back, John! Take it back!
Put the gun down, pal. Don't be stupid. You've got better things to do than blow your face off.
I'll do it, John! If you don't take it back, I'll do it!
Please don't be stupid,
ladies and
Hopkins.
gentlemen. Moments ago, a brutal terrorist attack occurred at the Paris Island Military Academy during the graduation ceremony of the U.S. Marine Corps cadets. Hundreds of servicemen and civilians were poisoned by a toxic gas device made from pesticide, more specifically called Agent Orange.
Jesus Christ, John, isn't it today Jenny was supposed to graduate from Paris Island?
Between 1962 and 1971. We don't yet know the total number of victims, but hundreds.
Hello, this is Coney Island Military Hospital. May I speak to Major Hunter, please? Hello?
Give me that. Hello. Yes, this is Major Hunter. What's the matter? Is my daughter all right?
Your daughter has just been put into a deep coma. She's been taken to intensive care. We can't give you any prognosis. Don't try to visit. The hospital has been quarantined and transport is
What the
saturated.
hell is going on?
Thank you, Major.
I'll be right there. I want to see my daughter.
This is Vernon Fenwick for Channel 6 News.
We're gonna need some backup.
Greetings, John.
I came with an old pal. I hope you don't mind.
Hopkins, this shit is for you. Shotguns, 9 mils, 5.56 assault rifles. Here are the 7.62s and the 40mm grenade launchers.
Holy shit, guys. Christmas came early.
You've also got Semtex and C4. I hope you didn't forget your bud course.
Hell no. Don't worry, John.
Kowalski, this is your stuff. M60, PKM, 66mm rocket launcher. It's only the 3 of us, but you'll be our warship, understood?
Copy that, Major.
Hey, guys. Guess who I am? Kowalski stuck into Mama San's fat ass.
Here you have my little friend. Ammo's this way. Grab what you need, guys. But grab fucking enough, because this time, we're going there to win!
Hey, Kowalski, want a picture?
Reporting the schedule, we should be on the deck at 11:50.
Baby, let me bang your backside and give you a thrill. Baby, let me bang your box.
Hey, Kowalski! You know what a pizza and a robot have in common? No? They're both automaton. A tomato? You get it? Zero humor. There's zero humor. Hey, look, guys, I can see my house.
Are you sure it's not a septic tank?
America, guys, the land of the free, home of the Braves. Yeehaw! Hey, Kowalski! I was wondering, since the commies refurbished you, down there, what's left?
Hyper-sophisticated combat chassis, covered with human biological tissue, skin, muscles, tendons, nerves, blood. Detachable and self-guided, capable of infiltrating into enemy bases and killing its targets from the outside as well as from within.
The helicopter doing the flyby right now.
Guys, arrival at the LZ in 5. You know what you have to do, you know the drill. Let's find some cover in case those bastards are waiting for us, and we get the fuck out of there. One for all,
and all in Mama-san!
Hey, Hopkins, what the hell?
I don't get it. The old fart was just standing there. And they came out of nowhere like rats.
And he did nothing else?
Nothing. He just started whistling, that's all.
Don't whistle, you moron.
I got no whistle.
With your hands, goddammit. God, what have I gotten myself into now?
Is that you, John Wayne? Or is it me?
Who the fuck told you to shoot that guy?
What? We weren't gonna make friends.
Давай, давай! Holy shit, Hopkins! You said 3 fucking kooks! Not a goddamn Russian army battalion! RPG! Давай, давай! Граната! Reloading! Давай, сука! Plan B.
Americans, this is a special military operation of the Great Soviet Union. I'll give you 5 seconds to surrender. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Пожар на воле!
en dos. ¡Ogón!
Odwrotnym! Odwrotnym!
Well, how's that for proof? Disgusting.
Major, these infantrymen don't have the typical Southeast Asian face at all.
Guys, we've just taken out a whole platoon of Spetsnaz, the Soviet Army's special forces. Hopkins, I think you did more than just kick the anthill.
Nope. I think we've just witnessed the start of World War III, guys. Ruskies on the American soil? Fucking shit.
Major, these are the same tunnel systems used by the Viet Cong on the outskirts of Saigon.
Yep. Express rat removal.
Goddamn Hopkins! I swear I will!
Okay, I get it. I'll go first. You gonna finish that anytime today? Those bastards really worked hard as hell. Look at that. Holy shit, now that's a fancy tunnel.
Major, should I plant the explosives?
No. Even if we destroyed this cache, there must be hundreds more just like it. The only solution is to take the tunnel and follow it up.
Welcome to Pekin Express. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready to go. And here we go.
I'm waiting for your proposals, gentlemen. If each of you want a piece of America, what will be your contribution to the cause? Let's start with you, General.
Sí, camarada. Sugiero.
In English. After all, we are an international coalition.
Of course, comrade. The Free Republica of Valverde will lend its support to the cause by deploying 2 infantry divisions and 3 armored divisions to Florida. Our men have already infiltrated the Bestaco restaurants. In exchange, we would like to annex Miami to ensure a constant link with our nationals and build a great bridge to Valverde.
Of course, General Alcazar. The friends of the revolution are our friends. Mr. Ben Kalish, what do the Eastern armies have to offer the cause?
I promise you, black gold, the oil, an infinite amount of oil. You'll be able to drive, sail, fly, and crash on the American shitans. And inshallah, if it works, I only want one thing. I want the oil from the filthy Texas, USA. And if Allah, the one and only, wills it, that bitch Pamela Anderson in a bikini in my arena in Las Vegas.
Enough!
The People's Democratic Republic of the Rising Sun will strike the Midwest with nuclear weapons to deprive America of its cattle and cereal source. We'll starve them for centuries and crush them with our troops. Our infantry will march on their cities. We'll fight to the death by millions, Comrade General.
Africa, Comrade General, all of Africa, from Gurugoka to Gurukunda. We'll send all our dogs of war. We'll make America pay for enslaving our people for 100 years. I will personally commit to capture George Bush and feed him to my crocodiles. They will eat him.
I never had any doubts of the invaluable help we'd get from the Orient and the great Africa. But what of our Soviet friends?
In the name of the great Soviet Union, we will provide the cause with 3 divisions of the best men in the Red Army, our glorious Spetsnaz. And comrade, allow me to introduce to you the best of us, known in the Western world as the White Wolf of Siberia, the survivor of Stalingrad, the steel gates of St. Petersburg, the sickle and the hammer. May I introduce Vasil Zaitsev.
Time is relative, and our existence is but an imaginary vision of reality. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. In short, our existence is that of primates living on a minor planetoid orbiting a dying star. Thank you for listening. Thanks to my supercomputer with a power of 100 megahertz, I plan to crash the Americans' new project, the Internet.
And comrades, rest assured that without the internet, the Wall Street stock market will collapse like a house of cards.
Perfect.
Ah! Schweigen! Die Zionist Peril of the East Coast will be exterminated! Wir werden sie bis auf den letzten Mann zerschlagen! We will send the best man the Wehrmacht has ever known! Der Schutzstaffel will invade the streets of New York, and the best zappers will attack prime targets! Sieg Heil!
Perfect. The old Europe will bring us its experience. But what about our American allies? Grand Wizard, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, Comrade General. Of course, the clan will provide its support to the cause. We're planning to set wooden crosses on fire in 3 different parts of the United States, across Iowa, Mississippi, and Anchorage. That's it's in Alaska. And we're planning also to poison multiple fried chicken restaurants in the suburb of Baton Rouge.
Comrade General, Operation Richard Nixon, great success. Everything went according to plan, and the Americans are panicked and disorganized.
Perfect. Start Operation Ronald Reagan right away.
Yes, Comrade General.
Nice boots. Do you lose your horse, cowboy?
I have a special delivery for Jenny Hunter. Is he here?
Yeah. But the patient is under police protection. Restricted access. Hey, listen. I've always wanted to try the same boots, you know? It's my wife. She would like me to take her wearing cowboy boots. Can you believe this? Anyway, you get the idea. Hey, tell me, you let me try them?
Of course. Gute Nacht, der Amerikaner.
Holy fucking shit! McDougal! Ah!
Geruch in diesem verdammten Krankenhaus macht mich krank. Seht euch diese verdammte amerikanische Scheiße an. Ich scheiß auf diese verdammten Amerikaner. Dieses Mal werden wir den Krieg gewinnen.
Ja, dieser Onkel ist sehr geheimnisvoll, aber...
Du hast nicht die Eier. Schlappe.
Suck my dick.
Oh, fuck, guys, is it me or have we been in this fucking elevator for 3 days?
52 hours to be precise. And boy, it's fucking hot in here. Kowalski, any idea where we are?
According to my geolocator, we're approaching the Earth's core.
Core what? God dang, I've always wanted to see a volcano. Hey, reminds me of an old movie. Normally we should be running into dinosaurs soon.
Never stop talking crap, Hopkins. What the hell is your problem?
Peter Pan syndrome? My shrink says I've got the mind of a 5-year-old, but in the dream body of a mature man.
Watch out, guys. We're getting close to the core. This magma peaks at 3,000 degrees Celsius.
Hey guys, $100 says a grenade in a volcano doesn't explode.
Damn it, Hopkins! You're doing it again! I'll kill you!
What? You had to be sure. For science.
It's about to get tighter. My sonar indicates we're getting closer to the surface.
Oh, much tighter. Fuck, it's tighter than Mama-san's asshole in here.
A human wouldn't survive this opening, Major.
How far are we, Kowalski?
Another mile and we're out, Major.
Hopkins, all clear under 6.
Hopkins!
Come see the West Coast. We're going surfing. It'll be fun. Kiss my ass.
Goddamn, where the hell did we end up?
I don't know, Major. Panama, Costa Rica, Valverde. Anyway, a tropical biome. Have you found the corporal?
No. There's a bunch of tunnels down there. It's like an anthill. We'll wait for him here. Secure the perimeter.
Understood, Major.
Goddamn, Hopkins, what the fuck are you fucking doing again?
As Mom used to say, once you go black, you never go back. No thanks. God dang fucking tunnels! Oh, fuck! Ah! My boy, you're so skinny, you need to eat a little more. It's no fucking skeleton that's gonna scare Hopkins. What the hell? Don't move. Don't come any closer, you plucked scum! Don't come any closer!
Run away! Major, the corporal had a poultry attached to his reproductive organs.
It's not a chicken, Kowalski. Run!
Let go, you bastard!
Damn, Hopkins, I thought you solved your crab's problem.
Ah, fuck! It's eating me up more than Mama-san! Hey guys, can we take just 5 minutes to get this fucking crap off me? It's gonna eat my balls! Major, we'd better stop and help the corporal. He could lose his reproductive faculty.
It wouldn't hurt humanity. We've got to put some distance between us and these scum.
Cyborg more clever. We should have scared these elemental creatures off from the beginning,
God
Major.
damn it, Kowalski. I said no shooting. We don't know what's lurking in this jungle. Run.
One for all, and all the mama son.
Oh! Oh, fucking jungle shit! Oh. Thank God, they're still there. Oh, there must be a family jewels god.
Fuck, guys, I don't know about you, but I'm getting way too old for this shit.
Major, my system is flooded. I can't locate us anymore. I've completely lost our position, Major.
Damn it.
Hey, guys?
Look, logically we've left from here. It's really fucked up. We must be in Louisiana, Florida max.
Major, my last readings indicated much further afield.
Hey, guys!
Shut up, Hopkins!
Hey, guys! I think I know where we've landed. Welcome back to fucking Vietnam!
Kowalski, take the high ground and find us a vantage point.
Understood, Major.
Wait for me, guys. I gotta go make the anaconda cry.
Huh?
fucking plucked chicken? I'm gonna send you straight to KFC!
Take it easy, Hopkins. You wouldn't kill a baby.
Where I come from, babies don't try to eat your fucking balls!
Since you were the first one he saw when he hatched, he must think you're his mother.
You think so? Shit, man. I've always believed I was ready to start a family.
You gotta see this, Major.
Roger.
Wait. Look. Ow. You're not mean. You were just hungry. If you like Uncle Hopkins jerky, then you're a real American. And in homage to the king, I'll call you Elvis.
Take a look, Major.
Motherfuckers. They're enslaving dinosaurs to grow their fucking rice.
They must have optimized grain cultivation with the help of these wild beasts. They certainly need to feed several infantry divisions.
Hey guys, I made a new friend. Let me introduce you.
Shut up, Hopkins.
Column is moving up the rice field with equipment. And they've got American POWs.
Let me see. Jesus Christ, John. They brought Marines from Paris Island. Jenny's unit.
Motherfuckers.
There, it's her. She's the one I saw buying weapons from the old fart in the
sure
desert.
about this?
I'm just as sure as it was Mama San who gave me crabs. Affirmative, John.
In that case, I think we just found our guide.
Hopkins, what are these complaints from my haversack?
Sleep, Elvis. Daddy said sleep.
God damn it, what the hell, Hopkins? You took a dinosaur? You couldn't have warned us?
But I tried to tell you, but you told me to shut up,
Hopkins.
Давай. Сука.
Jesus Christ, John. They'll execute him. We've got to do something.
No, the target could run away.
Mau! Mau! Đừng dậy, American!
Please! We've been walking for days without drinking. Please!
Come in! Leave him to the flying demons. Dino! Dino! Давай!
Oh, well, it's fine. He's doing well. A bullet in each knee. It wasn't the same when I was a prisoner back then. We're gonna soak your wounds in salt water. Hell no, we didn't have that back then. Nope. I still prefer coarse salt.
Major, perhaps we should mount these flying beasts and get to our destination more quickly.
Shut up. They're heading for our position. Get out your blades. We'll set up an ambush, catch them silently, and capture Mama San alive. Got it?
За работу, грязный американец! Сука, блядь! Давай! Статная американскую дрянь. В любом случае, дядя может кормить его своим монстром.
Не двигайся, американская собака! Сука, блядь! Давай! Пошла ты, американская сука! Давай! Давай! Ебана мать! Нет, нет, нет! You killed Benz, you bitch!
Ah, the princess is awake.
Haiditoji, Bondiquak me Bantu! I will kill you all American dogs!
Tell us who's behind all this. Take me to your commander, and I'll set you free.
Never! I will never betray the cause! Leave my country!
I don't think you understand me, love. You're going to lead us to the base of your operations, otherwise the cause is over for you.
I prefer to die than be enslaved by Americans! You've already killed my whole family! You can't do what to me! Dying would be a gift!
Well, then.
He's not doing it. I don't believe it 1 sec.
When it comes to his daughter, I won't underestimate the Major. $50 says he does.
I'm in.
Your organization went after the wrong Green Beret's daughter. We'll kill them all, with or without your help. Give my regards to Mao Zedong.
Stop!
Who's this gnome?
It's not a gnome, but a child, Hopkins.
Didi Mao, Chen! Dichoga Chungnak American!
Get him, Hopkins.
With pleasure, Chief.
No need to bother, Americans. I take you to our commander. If you promise not to hurt my sister. No! Leave me, Chen! Go away! We cannot trust them!
Okay, kid. Drop it and maybe we'll talk about it.
You, follow me. My boat is a day's walk. If we leave right away, we'll be there before dark and have shelter from carnivores.
Carnivores? Which carnivores? Hey, kid! Wait up! Which carnivores?
Hopkins, you forgot your creature!
Fucking Vietnam.
Hey, kid. Hey, what's your name?
Shen, but you can call me Springroll. Americans call me that. Springroll.
Springroll, okay. Tell me, Springroll, what should we be feeding these critters with?
This is dirty lizards. We will eat it tonight.
Are you crazy? We're not going to eat Elvis. I just want to know what is common to feed them with.
You boku tiki dao, G.I. Joe. Boom boom too close your head.
Is this kid fucking nuts? I simply want to know what I should give those creatures to eat.
What are those Americans doing here? It could compromise Operation Ronald Reagan. I want them dead before dawn. Professor Muller, Herr Führer, launch Operation Abraham Lincoln.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant! Schnell! Launch die Operation Abraham Lincoln!
Tell me, kid, where did all the people go?
You, help us, American. Help us find our mother. And me bring you to Uncle. Shut up. We cannot trust the Americans.
Have your parents been taken prisoner?
Everyone gone, G.I. Many moons ago. Those who didn't want to fight, taken away by Uncle, never seen again. My mother too. My father, he
He died in the war against the Americans. Indigent!
Listen, I promise we'll do everything we can for your mother. Thanks for your help.
Hey, come here. Hey, have you ever tasted this? You want one? Here, take this. So, what should we feed this little critter with?
Look, we got nothing against you. We're no longer at war. What happened here, it's happening in my country.
You killed my family! Dirty American dog! I hate you! I hate George Bush! I hate your freedom! Your big trucks and your well-known lobs! I hate your hamburgers! Your skyscrapers! The lessons you give to the rest of the world! I hate American capitalism!
You know, when I came here, it was to help your people, not to kill them. And believe me, I helped as many as I could. Who knows? Maybe it all has to do with that uncle you're always talking about. Maybe your parents are over there.
No way. Uncle's got nothing to do with this. He's here for our people, to protect our people. Uncle takes good care of us.
Here, eat this. Sorry.
I call him Elvis. That suits him, doesn't it?
This is Deinonychus. Him is too small. Don't have mom to feed him. You must chew well. Chew very well. And then...
Disgusting. Looks like my grandmother with her poodle.
You ask me. Me show you.
Oh, yeah. Let me try it.
Oh, God damn it! Springwell, help me! That creep did it again!
These are like very much American sausage.
Contact! Personnel treated, Major.
Nice work, Kowalski. Hopkins, go check body count.
Always the same, doing the dirty work.
Hey, guys? Is that normal?
Major, we've got a problem.
I think we're facing fucking goddamn zombie Kongs!
God damn it all! Fire at will!
Shit! They're never dead! Reload!
Haven't you ever seen a movie? Shoot him in the head, goddammit!
At this rate, we won't make it, Major. They're everywhere.
Hold your position. I'll cover the right flank.
Understood, Major. Ammunition depleted.
Shit, I'm out! John, we're out of ammo. What do we do?
Be creative, or we'll all be dinner.
How's that for creative? Yeah, it's like the 4th of July!
Damn it, Hopkins, you could have warned us about all that C4.
Oh, come on. Now we have to warn you every time we play C4?
Major, Hopkins' counterattack seems to have been effective. There's no further movement, Major.
Ah! Say hello to Uncle Hopkins. Now that's what I call a shitload of zombies.
Guys, pack it up. We're out of here.
Huh? Ma? It's Lan! Ma! Stop! It's me! It's me, Lan! Stop! Please, Ma! Stop! Ma!
Lan, Chen, I'm sorry, but it wasn't your mother.
Mom would not want to become like those demons. Mom up there with Pa. She proud of us. You, follow me. Me lead you to boat.
Come on, both of you, let's go. Let's hurry up. Hold your position as long as you can, then meet up at the kid's boat. And no bullshit.
It's life and death, old pal.
Hopkins, these ghouls have us outnumbered. Operate retreat, and I'll provide the necessary cover.
Oh no! I'll hold them off myself! I'll get the medals! Beat it, Kowalski, that's an order!
the rank of staff sergeant, which makes me your commanding officer. I'm just a processor and a memory card in Sergeant Kowalski's envelope. Get out of here, Hopkins. That's an order.
No!
Respect the chain of command, Corporal.
I'll be back for you, old pal. I promise.
Semper Fidelis, Hopkins.
Semper Fi.
And now we're gonna have a little party. Yes, a nice little party. Just you and me. Die, you communist scum! Yeah, come on, goddamn leftist swingers! Get your dirty paws off me, you scum! Don't touch me! Don't touch me, you brain-dead socialists!
Isn't it beautiful?
They are last of their species. They were exterminated when Americans dropped Agent Orange on Vietnam's forests.
Fucking war. You know, kid, I'm really sorry that I took part in all this.
You don't be sorry. You follow Uncle Sam orders. Viet Cong follow Uncle O orders. We bonds on very big chessboard.
You are one hell of a kid, you know.
Those two make quite a pair, don't you think?
Yes. Thank you, John, for saving my life. And have allowed my mother to rest in peace. You have mother, John?
Yes. She was named Itsuko. She was Japanese. After the Korean War, when my dad died, she raised me alone, and she taught me martial arts. Today they rest in peace together, up there.
Here. You saved my life. It's tradition to offer you something. Even if your God isn't the same, Buddha will watch over you.
Thank you. Getting to meet you and Chen really made me realize that I wanted to leave it all behind. It's page of my life turning. War will never change.
Thank you, John, for opening my eyes. You, Hopkins, and Kowarski are the first Americans I have spoken to. We were told you were monsters, that you would eat our children and rape our sisters. But I have never met an American. And I think now, I want to live my own life, with my own opinion. I don't want to take orders from anyone anymore. The uncle betrayed us. He betrayed us all.
Who is this uncle you're always talking about?
John! They did it! Springroll was able to get CNN. They're in the United States, at home. They're on the American soil, John!
Bobby Hope, live with Hardcore, on the scene and in your face. Reporting live from the streets of New York, where scenes worthy of World War III are unfolding right now before our very eyes.
¡Viva la revolución!
I'm in the middle of the shooting, the screams, the explosions, and the suffering of the wounded. The enemy is in our streets. The United States are under attack.
Americans, if you can hear me, we are at war. Barricade yourselves, arm yourselves, fight for your friends, your family, or your city. This time, nobody will do it for you.
Us have a ride, GI. Us have a ride at Uncle.
Holy fucking shit!
And how do we get into this place? It must be guarded. They must have already spotted us.
Yeah, I knew it. We should have expected this. A frontal attack without Kowalski is suicide.
Lan, how do we get inside?
I have an idea, but you're gonna have to trust me. Comrade Commander Nijan, let us pass. I'm bringing an American prisoner to the uncle.
My apologies, Commander.
Остановиться! Go. Who are you, American? What are you doing here? Who are you?
Lower your eyes, American dog! Get up, capitalist demon!
Commander, you forgot the American balls.
Smyrna!
Get in the tunnel, Hopkins. Look after the kid, Hopkins. Set up campsite, Hopkins.
Damn it! I'm the one who should have been having fun. After all, this was all my idea, wasn't it? What do you think, Elvis? You can't have a real conversation around here. I'm the one who should have been having fun.
You didn't pull any punches.
Sorry, John, but it was necessary.
Fucking bastards. They're experimenting on dinosaurs, but why?
It's part of the culture here to believe that the blood flowing in the veins of giant lizards can give strength and eternal life.
Kill me. Kill me.
Leave us, Lan.
But John...
Tell my family. And my mother.
You can count on me, Marine.
Semper. Fi. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
I knew it. American soldiers have been prisoners here since the end of the war. Those bastards must have been doing experiments on them. They must have gone through hell.
Like they did to my village before. And my mother. You are right, John. Uncle is a tyrant, a madman. I was so stupid. Uncle promised us that we would avenge our families by attacking only military targets in America. Those who played in the Vietnam War and Agent Orange.
You couldn't have known, Lan. You did your duty as a soldier like me during the war in your country. For the wrong reasons.
Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj! Pożar na wolę!
Commando New England, Major John Hunter. We know that you're here. Surrender immediately and no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm here.
Do not fucking me.
No, lad, you'll live.
Save America. Save Vietnam. Save freedom.
Something done right? Do it yourself.
Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Forever let... God damn, is this a slumber party or something? Let me out of here! Let me out of here! I told you I'm a tourist!
Zatknės, Amerikanės! Suka, blядь! Tfu!
And I suppose that breakfast is not included. Concentrate, Hopkins. Concentrate. It's all over.
American princess joins us. We were beginning to wonder if you needed a kiss to wake you up.
Who are you? And where am I?
You've probably already heard of me. When you were busy trying to colonize my country, you and your kind used to call me Uncle Ho.
Bad enough you were one ugly motherfucker, but now you look more like a Peking duck. Ho Chi Minh is dead, motherfucker. Untie me!
American humor, as deplorable as ever. But I'm alive and well, as you can probably tell, Mr. Hunter.
How do you know my name, asshole?
But come on, Major. Everybody knows the name of the best warrior in the world, Uncle Sam Perfect Little Soldier. You see, Dr. Muller over here had for a brother an old friend and late ally, the Colonel Kingsky. A close friend of your daughter's before she murdered him. Jenny, am I right?
Mention my daughter's name again, you communist mummy bastard. And I swear I'll unscrew your head and shit down your neck.
Oh, no, Mr. Hunter. Because thanks to this machine invented by Dr. Muller, I'm going to convert you to the communist doctrine in no time. And the funniest part of all is that it's fueled by the poison America has been spreading on our land for decades. Agent Orange. How ironic. In a few minutes, you'll forget all about your precious green bills. Thanks to the formula, my army will soon be almighty. First America, then Europe. Then the rest of the world will overturn into Marxism and Leninism.
You fucking insane dumpling-eating motherfucker.
Are you American?
Corporal Leroy Hopkins, the American dream in person. Holy shit.
So let me tell you one thing. What they did to us, they'll do it to you too.
Oh!
If I were you, I'd kill myself right now.
Holy shit, guys. You're really ugly as hell. That's sweet of you to say, but no thanks. Fucking dinosaurs. No wonder the chickens replaced you.
Listen to me, fucking redneck. Me and my boys have been here since 1968, alright? We've been rotting here for 22 years. You've no idea what we've been through, what they did to us. We're what's left of our company, okay? The MIAs of Osho Valley rings a bell.
Osho? Are you the Green Berets of D Company?
We've lost the berets. But at least we're still green, right, guys?
Listen, guys, I didn't come alone. I came with Major John Hunter. We're gonna get you guys out of here.
Hunter? Hunter the Smoker?
Yeah.
God damn, guys, this jerk! He came with Major Hunter the Smoker, the Bolshevik killer. We're fucking saved!
Oh, Elvis, your daddy really missed you, you know that? Tell me, sweetie, don't you have an idea how to get us out of here? Go, Elvis, go. Go, go. Huh? Elvis, what do you want to do with that? Over there. The big guy. There. Go, go, go. Too big. Too big. The key. The key. Oh yeah, Elvis, the key. On the guard. There. Go. Go. Oh no. Hey, psst. Hurry up.
Do you know where Hunter is?
Yeah, the plan was the girl would bring him to the lab.
The lab? Don't know where that is. They tortured us there for 20 years.
Holy shit, guys. I find that fuckhead doctor. I'll eat him up.
Take this, Corporal. Let's go to the lab now. Hoo-ha!
Hoo-ha!
Has this man embraced Marxism and Leninism, Dr. Muller? Oh no, oh no. When I come back, I want this man ready to share everything.
I'll kill you, you Nazi bastard. Just like I killed your brother before. First, I'm gonna use you as a shield. Then I'm gonna kill that guard over there with the tools you have here. And finally, I'm gonna shove your head so far up that fucking nerd's ass, he'll puke out your glasses. What day is it? Tuesday? It's arm day. Now it's your turn. What the fuck is that?
Leave my buddy alone, you fucking communist motherfuckers!
Damn it, Hopkins, they're already dead!
Come on, John, we gotta get out of here. The whole base is on alert.
What in God's name is that?
I'll explain later. Here, John, grab this. It should fit you. Follow me. We have to get the hell out of here.
I got one more thing. Find the exit with your men and meet me at the extraction point.
Oh, no. I've already lost Kowalski, so I'm not gonna leave you too.
Don't piss me off, Hopkins. It's a personal matter. That fucking Ho Chi Minh prick is still alive.
Ho Chi what? That dirty old bastard is still alive?
Find the exit and take your men with you. Now go.
Hurry up, guys! Go, 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 go!
As for you... let's see how willing you are to share your wealth. Give my regards to your brother, motherfucker.
Is this the only way out?
The only one I know, Corporal. The exit is right behind.
Of course it is.
Hello, Akbar. On F2.
F. Dos. Sunk my aircraft carrier.
Allah.
I shoot on. H4.
Boom.
Someone asked for democracy!
Santa María Madre de Dios. El Comando Ninja.
Get out of here, you bastard!
Corporal, look! It's Major Hunter! We're saved!
John! Down here!
Hopkins!
The exit is right there! But they reinforced their position, those bastards!
The Major has a plan. I saw it in his eyes. Let's go! Let's go! I'm melting! Don't shoot! Let the fuckers melt.
Well done, Hopkins.
You've chosen confrontation, American.
We'll sort this out, you and me. No need for more innocent people to die.
My operation is underway. America must be on its knees. There are no innocents, Mr. Hunter.
For you, it'll be major!
I thought I taught you better, my apprentice. Don't you recognize me, John?
Master Yin?
Master, why?
Enough! You wanted a confrontation, so fight! Commando Ninja!
Who are you? You're not my master!
If you want to know, you'll have to defeat me.
What did you do to me?
I made you feel the pain. The pain of losing your family, your friend, your country. The pain that America brought to the people of Vietnam. It was a pleasure to train you in the art of ninjutsu, John. You were my best apprentice. Kill me, John. Kill me.
Master Yin?
When I sensed your ki, it was my duty to train you to the art of ninjutsu. Do you remember the 5 elements? Do you remember them? The earth. The fire. Help me, John. Kill me. The air. The water.
And time!
So, you've chosen confrontation, American.
We'll sort this out, you and me. No need for more innocent people to die.
My operation is underway. America must be on its knees. There are no innocents, Mr. Hunter.
For you, it'll be major!
You've exposed me, Mr. Hunter. I'll save you further suffering by telling you that neither your beloved master nor the USSR planned all of this. You see, I needed a strong body, and Colonel Yin, your master, was the strongest human I found in this world. However, I underestimated the power of his mind. You humans are not short of surprises. Are you wondering who I am? Yes, I am a child of Agent Orange, as you call them in America. I was created after your nerve agents were sprayed on the forests of Vietnam, and I'm, in a way, a pure American product, just like you, Mr. Hunter. Thanks to your master's body, it was disconcertingly easy to manipulate these incompetent nations and to join them to my cause, posing as their leader. Stupid imbeciles! However, I feel no less hatred for the Soviet nations of the East than your capitalist Union of the West. I hate all humans. Yes! My plan to exterminate you...
The best stories are the shortest.
Only a Commando Ninja can kill another Commando Ninja!
Still Bobby Pope for hardcore special report. Live in the streets of New York where battles raged all day. I'm now trapped with some brave police officers, led by what appears to be a member of the U.S. Marine Corps. Excuse me, miss. A word, please.
Hi, you moron! You're giving our position!
Young lady, a word, quickly.
You! Record this! Enemies of the USA, listen to me!
No te disparen. No te disparen.
I joined the Marines for a good reason. I love killing bad guys. But the problem I'm seeing now is that today I'm looking at the results of my own country's bullshit. Vietnamese, Iraqis, African Americans, Cubans, each of you has something to blame us for, and your thirst for justice and revenge is justified. We even built our nation on the blood of an entire people.
You are dead, American dog. Amigo, let us speak. She's not wrong.
So, yes, I love killing bad guys. But the killing of innocents must stop. Looking at you, those I'd love to kill are those who sent you here. In their eyes, you're anonymous. They've manipulated you, torn you away from your homes and families, to send you to kill other anonymous.
Ici, she's right. Si, camarade.
Perhaps the best way to fight the forces of evil is to stop fighting. As our Constitution states, we are all born equal. Here, America is the land of infinite opportunities for all those who believe in equality, democracy, and freedom!
I want un American Coca-Cola! And me, green card, and female!
Pour my oil in your 4x4! And me, I want a red bonnet.
So let's share a good pepperoni pizza and make America a dream again!
Boxes and bows, the presents under
This is the best Christmas pizza I've ever had.
Pepperoni pizza, peppers, marshmallows, mwah, my favorite.
Santa Claus is on his way.
Spring roll, no. We said gifts are for tomorrow morning. Oh, that kid.
Hot burgers and cold soda for everyone on the house.
Hey, Elvis, no. Daddy said no.
My pizza.
Hopkins, I already told you the lizard's okay, but in the garage.
America honors a man.
Oh, look, guys, I'm on TV. Turn it up, Spring Roll.
Awards a Medal of Freedom to U.S. Air Force Corporal Leroy J. Hopkins, a true American hero. And as of today, I declare the Commando Ninja Force as an official entity of the United States of America, the last rampart against the forces of
And
evil.
he didn't even mention about the salary.
Being nurtured by liberty and patriotism, these shadow heroes only ask for the minimum first-class enlisted compensation. Long live the Commando Ninja Force.
Spring Roll. No, no, and no.
What? We're not going to celebrate Christmas without Uncle Kowalski.
You son of a gun.
Merry Christmas, my friend.
Merry Christmas!
Mistletoe! Magic in the air! Santa Claus is on his way. Santa Claus is on his way. Oh, Santa Claus is on his way. Santa Claus is on his way. Oh.
Stained old text hanging on the wall. He's been through hell, he fought to beat them all. Now evil rears its ugly head again. He'll pick the fight, stand up and take the pain.